Guys, this might look a little bit similar for you, but the Lego studio has returned. And there is a lot of work to do. Because guys, as you can see behind me, most of the shelves are full, except this shelf right here, because that is exactly where we're going to be starting our Lego Winter Village. Which kind of brings me on to the point of today's video. We're going to be hitting up the Lego store to buy some more sets, which are retiring at the end of this year. We're going to be getting some pick-a-brick because I want to make this as wintry as possible, which means we need to get a lot of like white slopes and white bricks, just pieces like that basically for the Winter Village. We also have these two gigantic boxes. One of them we've got an LED strip, so we're going to put like some lighting behind of it. But inside of this one here, if I quickly just show you, inside of this box here I have all my broken down sets. So we had the likes of the T6 shuttle, the Ahsoka one. We have the Luke's Dagobah Jedi training. But sets like this, where I'm clearly not going to use it anytime soon, we're going to break it up, we're going to take the parts out, and we're going to get all the white pieces out so it can go on our Lego Winter Village, which we are starting today. Also, there are some other sets in here. Wow, I'm actually forgetting kind of what I have in here. But we have got the likes of the Up House, which I do want to get out, and we're going to basically customize it to fit into the Winter Village. So the plan for a set like the Up House is we're basically going to rework all of the roofing. We're going to make it as white as possible, like it's been snowed on. I'm also thinking about changing the balloons and making them like either have some Christmas ornaments decorated on them or changing it for a Christmas tree full stop. So basically it's going to get completely reworked into basically a Winter Village version of the Up House. But I still haven't fully decided on what I want to do with the balloons yet, because I think if I do take the balloons off and make it into like a Christmas tree, then the whole Up House doesn't exist anymore. So I might keep the balloons in it. I just might find ways to make this more festive. Like we could have like some form of like lights like dangling here. But we're going to basically switch out a load of this bit and just cover it with like white and make it look like it's snowing everywhere. We could even put like a Christmas wreath on the front window. So there's plenty of things we can do for the Up House. But this brings me on to my next thing. Because if we look down here, we've got a package, which I believe, if we open it up now, I need some scissors. Forgot the scissors. Basically, I believe inside this box, we have got our first stack of base plates ready to start the Winter Village. So let me get into this one for us. Oh, I also got a Pokemon delivery as well. Right, here we are. We've got some base plates then. This isn't official Lego. I know it is bad, it isn't real, but at the same time, I figured if we're going to be doing a Winter Village, and these sets are going to cost an absolute fortune, because I'm going to go through with you what we're about to buy this weekend, I figured basically I would be able to compromise and buy some cheaper white base plates. Now let's just hope they fit. Right, so let's get these open. They do actually have, I think, a sticky base to them, so I don't know, I don't think I'll be using that, but yeah, if we see this, they've got like a sticky base in the back, so I could solidify these, but I think we're going to be moving this around a lot in the future, so I'm not going to be sticking them. Let's move the Up House out the way, but these seem like they work pretty well to me. We can put 3 across, I believe. Yeah, 3 works pretty well, and they are compatible with Lego as well, so that is very good. I spent, I think, around £15 on them, which is about $20, rather than spending what Lego would probably charge $20 each. So yeah, we saved a decent amount of money, which we can actually put towards the actual Winter Village, which is good. So yeah, if I give you a quick overview, they look pretty good to me. So a good question is, what sets are we going to be including in the Winter Village? Well, if you have been watching some of the vlogs recently, we have picked up a few already. We have got Hogsmeade Village Visit from Harry Potter, which we got on from Smith's on sale recently. So that's our first set. I also found, this is quite cool, from my childhood, we have the 2014 Christmas winter gift. So we're going to add that one into the Winter Village as well. We've also got what we picked up from the Lego store. We've got the Santa sleigh ride. So we've got some reindeer and Santa. We might have this flying over one of the modulars, which brings me on to, well, they're not modulars. Oh, that's a broken minifigure. They're not modulars, but they are modulars. The open-ended sets, you know what I mean. Right, so the sets we are going to be buying this weekend on the Black Friday sale, where you get, I think, double insiders points as well. So I've been waiting for this, because we also get the Christmas train set, which is good. We could potentially add that to the city. But the sets we're going to be buying this weekend are the Alpine Lodge, the Holiday Main Street, and the Santa's Visit Post Office set. You know, the new one from this year. Now, I was intending to buy the Holiday Main Street from John Lewis for 25% off a couple weeks ago now, but sadly, the night I got home from doing the last vlog, it went off sale. So that was really disappointing. I couldn't order it. So I was waiting for the perfect time because it is retiring this year and I did want to get it for our winter village. So yeah, this weekend we're going to be spending like £270 or something on loads of different Christmas, holiday, winter sets. Which probably leaves a very valid question of why are we visiting the Lego store today? Well, basically the plan is we're going to get some pick-a-brick because I know I'm going to need loads of like street view stuff. I need some grey stuff ready for the road, and I am not getting my words out. We need to do roads, we need to do some snow, we want some decoration, stuff like that. So we're going to see what they have on the pick-a-brick wall before I then go and do an online order because it will work out slightly cheaper in the Lego store. The other thing that I want to get today is a load of different retiring brick heads because I've basically run out and I have another event this weekend. So I need some for the stall. But I also wanted to see what other sets they might have on sale. Either way, just want to go to the Lego store. We'll have a bit of fun and see how this day goes, basically. I also managed to find the boxes for both the What If sets. So there's going to be a review on that very soon, especially if we have got the announcement for the final season. I really do think this would be a fun video. So yeah, I'll get on that one fairly soon. I've got plenty of sets which I've already started to part out on the table. And then of course, I bought some stuff over as well. We've got the minifigure shelf back, the Leviathan. But yeah, we got loads of sets to get through. I might even open some Pokemon for myself later. But yeah, this is the shelf basically for now then, guys. We've got a lot of work to do. The minifigures, I don't know where I'm going to put the minifigures for now. They might go on the table. But the X-Men mansion, when we finish building it, is going to go right there. And it's going to look pretty awesome. I need to move the Lego store up because we're going to start to get the Lego City going here. But that's another thing. Saying that, I thought we could even include the Lego City on the Winter Village. So if the winter sets aren't like, you know, good enough or we've got space, I could put the Lego City up there as well. And we could make that Christmas themed. But we're going to get the up house. We're going to get that and stuff. What I'm thinking of doing is making like a cobblestone path along the front here. I don't know if we're going to include cars, but we might just make it like, I don't know, a people sidewalk sort of thing. But yeah, this is where we're going to have the Lego City then. We've got plenty of space for it. I'm pretty excited. My parts bins are so messed up right now. Like the pieces aren't properly organized or anything. So I think before we get on to going through the parts and parting out sets, we'll visit the Lego store first. And maybe we'll do this in like a different video, or I'll just keep you up to date where I've got to it. But that's something that I might work on off camera then, getting all these sets parted out. I think the next thing we're going to do, guys, is visit the Lego store. So I will see you all this afternoon. I'm going to go and start this probably off camera for a little bit. I've got plenty to get through. I've realised I do have a little bit of time before I go and visit the Lego store because it is only 1:30 and I'm not planning on leaving till about 3 o'clock. So my plan is going to be, I'm going to start today with dismantling the Isabel's house visit from, I think it's Animal Crossing, and then also the Boarding the Tantive 4 because I can get these figures out as well. There's no need for them to be in there. I'm going to get through some of them. And then I'm going to start taking apart some of the like white pieces that I have. And hopefully I'm going to put them all in a tray and we can get some pieces ready for the Winter Village. I've also just seen the lease for the 2025 January 1st modular. And boys, if you haven't seen it, it looks pretty good. I have one of these plastic organizers, which I didn't realize holds 18 different slots. And it's just filled with minifigures. We've got the likes of Ahsoka, Battle Droids. There's Indiana Jones in here, which I didn't even realize I had anymore. I've got some X-Men ones and stuff like that. So I'm going to empty this. There's just stuff in here that I just don't need to be in something which I could use to store all these white pieces. So I'm going to empty all of this and I'm going to start parting out some of these sets and put like the white pieces in these, which will make it a little bit easier when we go to actually put them onto the Winter Village. So what I've done is I've started to dismantle these sets. We've got plenty of white pieces right now. I also kept these orange pieces out because I thought they looked quite cool and they could go in the city fairly well. We've separated them into like slopes and stuff. I don't really have the most amount of storage in the world. All we've got is like these tubs and stuff, and then I just put all my other sets in there. So I've not got the most amount of storage, but I'm going to maybe get a new storage system going forward. But we've dismantled some of these sets, and I really want to start building the Santa's sleigh, but I'm going to wait till next week for that because I really need to finish the X-Men mansion first. But honestly, I can't wait until we start getting the Winter Village on here. I don't really want to do too much more now because I need to get some of these sets up here first before I start putting like extra pieces and everything. I did keep some of these things out, like this present with the Isabel's visit, the Animal Crossing set, does look really cool. And also some of these like flowers, I thought they could go quite nicely in the Winter Village. some fence pieces and stuff like that. So we have got a few things for now. I'm gonna get across to the Lego store now. We're gonna have a look at the pick a brick wall. We're gonna buy some stuff today and basically try and kit ourselves out a little bit more so we can do this winter village properly, because I do want to do it properly this year. I really want us to go all in on it. So yeah, let's get to the Lego store. Let's go and check out the pick a brick wall and see what we can find. Okay guys, we've just arrived in Milton Keynes. It's already dark. Crazy what the weather's like nowadays, but we're here. We're gonna go to the Lego store now. We're gonna go and check out the pick a brick wall and hopefully find some stuff for the winter village. So as we're heading into the Lego store, not much has really changed since our last visit. We've still got the whole Christmas decoration as you walk straight in, which definitely makes me want to get these sets for our winter village. But the pick a brick wall is definitely what we're here for today. So let's go and have a look and see what we can find. Right, so we need some pick a brick today. And we're gonna start with, I'm gonna get 4 of these lantern pieces, pretty solid. We can get a few of these whiter pieces as well, because we basically want everything white for the winter village. So we'll get basically a random bunch of loads of stuff. I'm just randomly choosing at the moment, really. Get rid of these. Oh, the slopes. We want lots of the white slopes. That'll do pretty nicely so far. What else could we find? This is the question. This is where it gets a little bit difficult, what we want for the winter village. These would work, some white plates, good for this time of year, so we'll get some of them, but I guess I've got to do it the smart way of clipping all of them together now to make it more compactable. I'm thinking lots of white stuff, just for this time of year. Oh, we'll get some leaves. Because it's not like I've got millions of them already, but you know. Should we get some white ones, Casey? Do you think these would be nice for like...
They're not white.
Sorry. Translucent. Are they translucent? They're like a translucent blue. That will do for the pick a brick. We need to get some brick heads. Now, sadly, there weren't any retiring brick heads today, such as the Sonic and Tails, so I was stuck with the likes of just your general Marvel and Star Wars, ones which I don't think are retiring this year. I also saw the Santa sleigh ride on display, which I wanted to show on the camera because honestly, I cannot wait to build this set. One of the best Christmas holiday themed sets that LEGO has released in recent years. They did have a load of the Cedric, Malfoy, Harry Potter brick heads and everything, which were labelled as last chance to buy, so they're definitely going soon. I also saw another whole display of Christmas stuff, so I wanted to show you some of the big sets which we are going to be getting fairly soon. We have the Alpine Lodge, one of my absolute favourite holiday sets recent years. The Holiday Main Street. Now this is the set which we do want to get most. Honestly, I think it's the best Christmas set which we've had in recent years, and the tram just looks so good. And then of course this year's version, the Santa's Post Office. The store also had these 3 Builder minifigures out on display, which I thought were really cool, especially the present guy. And I also saw a whole set of the Series 26 minifigures, which I don't think are available anymore. But that was our shopping from the LEGO store. Whilst I was here in Milton Keynes, I also thought we'd check out Game, and I was really surprised with some of the stuff they had, including this Milano, which was down to £128 on sale, and honestly, I cannot wait to get this set one day. I remember talking about it when it was rumored to come out and all the leaks and stuff which I produced throughout the year on my channel, but this set, honestly incredible. I cannot wait to get it. I also found the Despicable Me Minions Party Bus on sale, which I really want to get to build a Minion Mega Army, which I think would be fairly fun. So it's back in stock, but it's back at full price. Why isn't it here last week when I wanted it, when it was only £67? I am so disappointed right now. And John Lewis also had one more of the LEGO Office set, but like with the Holiday Main Street, it was back to full price. I genuinely think I would have bought this if it was still on sale. Right guys, it is getting dark now. We've been to the LEGO store. I've got everything I need for the day. It wasn't the most successful trip, I'm not going to lie. We've definitely had better LEGO trips. But we've got everything to start the winter village. I'm going to be ordering some of those sets which I pointed out to you, the Holiday Main Street, the Alpine Lodge and the Santa's Visit, over the weekend during the Black Friday sale, so that'll be on the way. We're going to start building some of the sets soon, but what we have got today is we did get our box full of like little pick-a-brick parts, which we will go into more detail next week. It was just a random bunch of stuff. I don't really know what I was like getting at the end of the day. We got some more brick heads ready for our event this Saturday. They'll hopefully sell because brick heads tend to do fairly well. We also got another potted Groot. So yeah, Commander Cody and potted Groot. It's a small little LEGO haul. And like I pointed out to you though, we're going to get going on the Winter Village. We've started it, well, very very small started, but we're getting there. We're gonna keep going. So yeah, I can't wait till Black Friday. Hopefully there's some really good Lego deals. Hopefully things will be a little bit cheaper. But either way, guys, if you are excited for the Lego winter videos as much as I am, make sure you smash a like and subscribe if you're new. Otherwise, until next time, we'll both see you later. Bye, guys. You're so weird.